Overall, with most of the IoT applications increasing in the market, there is a lot of demand for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth based modules. So the latest Wi-Fi 6 based chips in the market are the ones which are dominating the IoT applications. So basically, a user has to know the difference between Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 5, so that they'll be clear while selecting the um, wireless chipset. So if you see from the speed perspective, definitely there is a increase in the higher data rates, and we can go nearly up to 10 Gbps in Wi-Fi 6. And Wi-Fi 6 standard from the IEEE, it is called 802.11ax, whereas Wi-Fi 5 was 802.11 AC. So 802.11 AC is the standard which we have been using for some time now, and the current designs are basically switching to 802.11ax. And then frequency bands. So 802.11 AC or the Wi-Fi 5 operates majorly in the 5 GHz band, and there are also some bands in the 2.4 used by Wi-Fi, whereas Wi-Fi 6 uses both 2.4 and 2.5 gigahertz, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz frequency bands. And coming to the channel width, Wi-Fi 5 uses only up to 80 megahertz channel width, whereas Wi-Fi 6 has various channel widths like 20, 40, 80, 160, and 80 plus 80 megahertz difference channel bandwidth. So various bandwidths are being supported here on Wi-Fi 6, and MOMO, which is multiple input, multiple output streams. Eight spatial streams are supported in Wi-Fi 6, whereas four spatial streams are supported in Wi-Fi 5, and multiple user MIMO is basically supported in both Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 6. And here in Wi-Fi 6, one of the major difference that comes is the orthogonal frequency division multiple access, which basically is the differentiator in Wi-Fi 6. So this actually helps to individually modulate the streams, and thereby enabling transmission at the same time. This is one biggest advantage which comes in Wi-Fi 6. And then power saving is the biggest thing in Wi-Fi 6, and the target wake time, where basically the target goes to sleep and helps in power save, thereby enabling more power saving modes, thereby enabling power consumption, lesser power consumption through power saving modes is possible in Wi-Fi 6, whereas Wi-Fi 5 did not support the target wake time. And then range in Wi-Fi 6 is definitely more than Wi-Fi 5, and Wi-Fi 6 has backward compatibility to Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 4, whereas Wi-Fi 5 has backward compatibility to Wi-Fi 4 and Wi-Fi 3. So if you see the overall performance wise, definitely Wi-Fi 6 has better performance. That doesn't mean Wi-Fi 5 doesn't fit into an application. Wi-Fi 5 has its own advantages, and only thing is the current designs use Wi-Fi 5 predominantly, and slowly the users might switch to Wi-Fi 6, which is the latest standard, which is the 802.11 AC standard, which we talked.